Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from the ZAWA server. Just sitting here chilling at a bench next to the 200 subscriber park that I added way back when. It kind of seems like it was a lifetime ago. Alright, in today's episode, well, first let me say, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. And if you are, let me know down in the comment section. If you're having a bad Friday, let me know down in the comment section. Explain why, because I disappeared. Because that makes me a little sad, and maybe I can offer some words of encouragement. Do good stuff. Anyway, I'm sitting over here by the 200 subscriber park because if you guys have been keeping an eye on the channel hit 2,000 subscribers, and I don't know how to process that in my head. So this seems, I'm like, my 200 subscriber park is one of my favorite things that I built in the zoo, just because it means so much every time I walk through here. And I got Jeffrey and Melman, the lovely ladies, right here, just looking at me over the railing here. Yeah, in case you guys joined the series a little bit later and you didn't know, these are my two female giraffes, Jeffrey and Melman. But yeah, the 200 subscriber park has a special place in my heart. I'm not gonna do a thing to change it because I mean I built it back when I hit 200 subscribers, and I'm gonna keep it here to remember kind of where this channel began actually. And this series is my longest running series, and it's gonna continue to keep going as long as I have stuff to build. But this episode I think might be a little bit shorter because I'm just gonna take care of a couple of little odds and ends and stuff like that. There's my draft statue. There's so much stuff I built over the year I've been working on this. I'm gonna take care of a couple little odds and end things. People in the comment section let me know about some stuff. Oh, real quick, the reason why this is gonna be a little bit shorter is because I am going to be celebrating the 2,000 subscriber mark with all of you guys, hopefully. Because tomorrow, let's see, this airs on a Friday, so yeah, I don't obviously record on a Friday, but this airs Friday, so it would be tomorrow, Saturday, following the episode, following when this comes out. I am going to attempt a live stream. Okay, I'm going to attempt a live stream from this server, okay? It's going to be a 2-hour live stream celebrating the 2,000 subscriber mark, all right? And you guys made that possible. Thank you so much for all of your support to this channel. I'm kind of blown away. I mean, that's a lot of people. Anyway, I'm going to try to do a live stream. Now, I say try because I've never done a live stream before, okay? So, I'm learning, and so expect it to be pretty rough. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. I'm going to try to make it nice looking. I don't really have some technology like webcams or something, so you're just going to have to be satisfied with my deep, schnazzy voice. But, I mean, it'll be me. You guys can enter the chat and ask questions and talk and give me ideas for the zoo, and I'll be building on the fly. I'll be building here for 2 hours. I'll probably do a little bit over on the aquarium, because I haven't touched that in quite a while, and I really should. As well as maybe even adding another exhibit or something like that. Maybe I can get Maddie on the horn and she can just tell me what she wants to do in this part right here, and I'll build that. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen. That's 2 hours to fill up, so there's quite a bit of space. I'm thinking it's going to start around 2 p.m. Eastern? 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. You'll probably see, like, a thing on YouTube discussing it. I think, like I said, I'm new to this streaming thing, so please forgive me if it's really rough. But all right, in today's episode, though, I do have some quick things I got to take care of here because, boy, did I screw up a lot on the last one. All right, let's see. Do I have an empty net? I'm going to need an empty net. All right. So first things first, multiple people and some with some eloquent language told me that the albatross is not a bird of prey. Okay, this might surprise you, Jake, and. Ow! Okay, so Jake is still mad at me for tranking him. Actually, this bird seems to just attack, period. Is everything dead in here? No, the eagles are still alive. Okay. Somebody said the peregrine falcon would attack everything, and I ran it through like a half-hour test, and it seemed to work just fine. Is this the condor? Is this the condor? Or not the condor. I need an albatross. You guys let me know a lot. This is an, what is this thing? Orville. What do we name Orville? Which one was it? Was it the condor? I can't even remember. It was a week ago. My brain already shut off. But so, a lot of you told me that I think that is it right there. The albatross is a water bird. I didn't know. I'm not actually an animal expert. I have never actually seen one of these before. I think this is the albatross, because now it just says Orville. That doesn't help me at all. Albatross, yeah, largest wing. Okay, yeah, this is it. Come here, Orville. All right, so Orville's going over here. That peregrine falcon kind of scares me now. I ran through a test in a creative world, and it didn't seem to attack anything, and then every time I go in there now, it pecks my eyes out. Alright, so Orville is apparently a water bird. Now, I did also check to see if it would drown in water, and it looks like it does not. It actually bounces. I had some pretty deep water, and it just stays on the surface. So, Orville, welcome to your new home. You are in the water bird exhibit. So, I did it, people. Alright, I got him over here. You know, with your tips and advice, I'll get this sorted out. Alright, and then there was actually another one, the pied avocet. Let's make sure nothing escaped. The pied avocet apparently is like a shorebird, and that's why it has long legs and stuff, I guess. So you guys were mentioning that. There's also a couple of other ones that you said could go in there too, but I don't want to take everything out of this exhibit. So the pied avocet, long legs right here. So Scuttle, come here, Scuttle. Alright, let's go back over here, dodge the peregrine falcon wherever he might be. If he's even still in there, he might have already made a daring escape. Let's go put the pied avocet over here as well. So that'll at least give a little bit of diversity, yeah, to this exhibit now. So there's a couple of different birds in here now. Alright, so that settles that. I feel foolish for not knowing all that stuff, but I mean, that was a lot of birds. That was a lot of birds. Alright, the other big whoopsie that I did was this, alright? So, do you guys remember when I was like saying, I wonder if they can climb up the edge, because the edge is just spruce trees technically to them? And a bunch of you said, yeah, they totally can. And I tested it, and yeah, they totally can. The koalas can straight up climb out of here. So, we're going to figure out how to keep them from doing that. Now, most exhibits apparently have an enclosure so that they can't get out, like it's a full enclosure. I kind of want to keep this exhibit the koala exhibit, so I'm thinking about maybe doing things a little differently and not having an enclosure. How about that, huh? What if we just didn't? But that means I'm going to have to do some tweaking here for sure. Let's open this up and get down here. For one, I don't know if they can climb up this because that's stone right there. But just to make sure that they can't, I'm going to actually recess this back one block. And that way they'll have an overhang above them that they can't actually get out. Now, as far as the walls, though, okay, the walls are a different thing. The walls are a different beast entirely. Because the walls, they can climb up. So I gotta get a little bit creative with the walls, and I think, one, I'm gonna have to raise them up a little bit, and two, I'm gonna put a line of brown stained glass across the top, or across an edge of them. Sorry, spontaneous coughing fit. I'm still getting over some of that head cold thing. I'm, for the most part, healthy, but, you know, I'm still fighting it a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to put a line of brown stained glass across the top of it. It's going to be visible. I'm not worried about it being visible for the most part. I just kind of accept that. Let's get over here. Oh. Got it. All right. I placed it in the one spot where I can't actually put down the thing. There we go. I'm trying to sleep in case you didn't notice my struggle. It will be visible, but I mean, it's to keep the koalas in there, and I think it will work. I also checked to see if koalas take fall damage, because if they climb up these trees when they're like really full grown, are they just gonna fall to their death? The answer is no, they don't. I dropped them from like 30 blocks up, and they just shook it off like a champ. So it looks like the koalas are fine from falling from pretty great heights, so that's good. Let's get in here and finish placing those. Alright, and then let me let me grab some of this, and I'm gonna squirt a block of that right in there. Now what this should do in theory is keep them from climbing up. I don't think they can jump up one block to get up here, and even if they do, I don't think they can get it over these bars, because I can't get over these bars. I don't think they will either. Okay, so now all I have to do is go get a bunch of stained glass panes is what I'm actually going to use. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to have to raise this whole place up a little bit. I said I was going to do that, and then I just kind of didn't. All right, so give me a second. Let me raise the walls up a bit. Nailed it. Alright, the walls have been raised up a little bit. So now I just have to go get a bunch of stained glass. I have a bunch of glass cooked up, mainly for the aquarium, so I can always use that. But cocoa beans is what I need for the brown. I don't know how much of that I have. nor do I really know where to go to get some, but this biome is appointing. I gotta be able to find them someplace, right? Let me go take a look and see what I have. All right, yeah, that's not great. I only have 3 cocoa beans. That's not exactly what I was looking for. Do I have some jungle? I do. Okay, let's go make a little cocoa bean farm. I wonder if I can use bone meal on that. Like, I don't think you can in vanilla Minecraft, but maybe you can in this. So let's make a little bit of this. And let's just drop off some blocks over here because my inventory, you know, my poor inventory. All right, let's go see if we can't make a little cocoa bean farm here really quick that I can then grow some of these things on really quickly. Let's just throw a couple of these on here, and then, oh, you can. Oh, can you do this in vanilla Minecraft? I mean, I play a lot of that, but I'm drawing a blank here. I don't recall ever seeing this. Ever once in vanilla Minecraft. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm just being a duh-duh-duh. It could be. I've had moments like that. All right, I'm gonna get a bunch of cocoa pods or cocoa beans here so that I have enough brown that I can stain the glass that, and then I'm gonna make some glass paints, and then we should be good to go to rock and roll and get these things. The koalas put in. I have picked out a couple of names from your suggestions, by the way. Some really good ones. You guys are on point with the name suggestions. But I picked out 2 that I like. I like the description as to why. And so you'll find out about those in just a second. That actually probably should be enough. All right, let me go run back here real fast. Throw this in there, and I'm gonna put a couple of these guys back so that I know I don't like use them all. And then I think that should be it. Let me actually snag the name tags. I did do some AFK fishing, okay? I did get some more name tags doing that. And Maddie, thank you for instructing me or educating me on this. She said in the comments that I could just make name tags. Yeah, you totally can. Whoops. Well, anyway, I got them for free from AFK fishing, and I also got a bunch of useless junk too I don't need. But I did get that. I also got 66 levels too, so I got a bunch. All right, let's see. Do I have any of the glass down here? Is it in here? Yeah, look at that. That should actually probably be enough. All right, let's go ahead and make ourselves some brown stained glass. Now this should blend in quite nicely. Let's just make all that in with the. I'm hoping that's enough. We'll find out. If not, I'll come back and make more. This should blend in quite nicely with the spruce logs. And it'll be visible. I'm not saying this won't be visible. You'll totally see it. But think of it like a safety rail, keeping the koalas in the pen. All right, instead of putting them in an exhibit like this indoors, you know, I'm gonna let these guys get some. It's not this way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm lost in my own zoo. I'm gonna let these guys get some fresh air and enjoy the outdoors. You know, look at that pollen-filled, still nasally inhale breath of fresh air. Yeah, so that way, and also then I don't have to allocate this exhibit to another animal. I really don't know what I'd put in there right now because I had my heart and soul set on there being koalas in there, and dang it, I'm gonna stick to it. All right, let me get the. Oh, it's right in my hotbar. I'm looking all over the place for it. Let me get this out here, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't position these things in such a way that the koalas can't escape. Now, I don't know if I do like zigzag across the top if that'll keep them in place. I don't think it will. I keep trying to jump over this and I keep failing miserably. I don't think it will. Actually, I need to be up there. Yeah, let me get over here. I'm just gonna keep that open for right now because I have a feeling I'm gonna be jumping up there a lot. Let me get some blocks here, and then I'm going to All right, I'm up here now. So what if, is this the lowest elevation or is that one? If it is, I'll fix that one. But right here is where I'm going to put this. That way they can climb up the walls all they want. They're not going anywhere. It's actually a lower one right here. So I did test this in a creative world, and the adult koalas cannot fit through here. The babies totally can. Luckily, though, I'm not going to be breeding these, or at least I don't plan on it. I don't know if they breed naturally on their own. I don't know if I have a male and a female, too. But what we're going to do is we're going to do something like that, all right, all the way around this thing. And that way, the koalas should stay put. I mean, I'm not in the right spot there, am I? Should being the big keyword there. I mean, in theory, this should work. Hopefully, they don't escape, though. I can't just put them, like, here and here, because they can still totally climb up this edge right here. So that's why I have to put this one right here and actually create a barrier. It should work. I mean, I think it will work. I mean, we'll know if we see a cheetah chasing a koala across my zoo, because the cheetahs totally got out once. Remember? All right, let me finish putting all these things in here, and we'll see what we got. All right, they are put in place. I'm thinking that should work. Okay, I know it looks a little wonky, but it should work. I mean, it should keep them there. Like, they can't climb out of here. Like, that looks almost like they would have enough space, but like I said, the adults can't fit through there. They're too big to fit through this opening. So they should be good, in theory. Again, I'll keep my eyes peeled for any roaming koalas. But that should keep them in place. And like this right here, I don't think will be an issue. I mean, I could put glass panes like across the front of this to try to keep them there. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it go and see what happens. Oh, this is gonna be an issue, isn't it? Yep, this is definitely gonna be an issue because I gotta get this thing right there. Break this and yeet. All right, I'm out of there. All right, let's go ahead and, oh, I forgot to put the koalas in there. All right, naming. I gotta go name these things. All right, let me go back to the super secret area where the anvil is, because I have the name tags, but I don't have an anvil. Oh, right, today's names are actually courtesy of Dominic? I think it's demonic, but it's spelled kind of like Dominic. I like it. But Demonic742, who offered the suggestions of the name Blinky Bill for one. So we're going to do that one for one of the koalas. Ha! Blinky Bill. All right. And then the other one, he or she suggested, I don't actually know if it's a boy or girl, I'm sorry, suggested Nutsy. All right. Now, the reason why is apparently, and according to Google, this is accurate, they are cartoon characters from a Australian book written by Dorothy Hall. And I guess they were kind of made into a cartoon also, it looks like, from what the Google told me. Both of them were koalas. So I kind of like that explanation. I really like it. Thank you so much for the name suggestion. And thank you to everybody for the name suggestions, actually. That was really, really appreciated. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. A couple of quick shout-outs here. Let's see who else said. Let's see. Fair Dinknan was suggested by from Dumbo Circus by Skycat. Thank you very much for that. Who else said? I'm like scrolling through. Kobe the Koala by Will Weston. Thank you for the name suggestion. I kind of like that one, actually. Someone suggested, let's see, Gavin Boland suggested Teddy and Bear. It's also pretty cute names. Paula the Koala by Tiny the T-Rex. That was my second choice, not gonna lie. I absolutely love that. But I couldn't split up Nutsy and Blinky, so. But yeah, there was a bunch of other ones too. So thank you guys all for your name suggestions. Much appreciated. Makes my life a lot easier because I suck at naming these things. I mean, I kind of suck at naming them, and I also suck at identifying water birds. My bad. I still need to finish that birds thing right here, like the archway with birds written across it. That might happen tomorrow, actually. Remember, tomorrow, live stream. That's what I'm aiming for. 2 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully everything goes right. Let's get some room in the hotbar here, and so that we can actually get these guys put in place. All right, so Blinky and Nutsy. Now, I think Nutsy's a girl, but I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We have it. I don't really give a crap what the genders are on these things. I would just name them whatever I got, because finding the right ones, that would take a lot of time. And honestly, I just like seeing the animals. So, all right, so let's slap this one down here and see what it is. It's a female, so we're gonna name this one Nutsy, just in the event that the next one, which is a male. All right, there you go. There's Blinky. Okay, so these things kind of sound like they're passing gas, not gonna lie. Oh, there's the thing in there. Be gone. I don't need you in there. All right, so there, we got a couple of koalas in place. How about that? Let's close these guys off and observe, because I want to see if these guys are gonna just straight up escape, or they're gonna make a break for it. And they're not gonna make much of a break for it, even if they get out. These things are going really, really slow. Ooh, you are trying to make a break for it. Oh, the overhang worked. Oh, there is a problem with the overhang. You can't see them. I mean, it's not that bad because they'll wander around eventually, but if they just stay hugging that, it's gonna suck. So, okay, if that becomes a problem, I'll fix that. Oh no, they're already out of there. Never mind. I don't think they can get out of here. I want to see one climb a wall and see how that goes. You don't want to go on the other side of that wall, dude. You have no idea the horrors that are on the other side of that. The Tasmanian devils are on that side. Oh, he's just chilling. He's not climbing nothing. Where'd the other one go? I think he's right there. Right there. Alright, so I think they're going to be okay in there. That's that was like watching a couple of sloths, though. Super slow. Hey, how are you guys doing? You guys good over here? How are you doing over here? Yeah, I love those things still. Alrighty, guys. I think that's going to be it for this episode. I know there was not a lot done. Like I said, I got the noises these things make. Oh, is he escaping? Nope, he's not. He's still just sitting over there. Yep. I got the birds switched around. I think they're good. Let me know if I missed anything on those things, because I do want to get them in the right spot. As far as the tropical birds, people suggested could go in the water one. I kind of like having the variety birds over here. So unless one's an actual like water bird, I think they're good there. But yeah, the koalas are in place. They're named. Thank you, Demonic. Oh, he's climbing over there. I saw it. You didn't get out. Thank you, Demonic, for the name suggestions. And I'm going to wrap this one up, though, because tomorrow is the live stream, so I got a lot of stuff to try to figure out how to do. I want to make it happen, and so it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys come out and join me for that. It'll be great. And if you're watching this much later than after it first airs, the stream should still also be out on my channel then, so feel free to enjoy and watch that as well and see the things that we get built in that 2 hours. So, alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.